don't give her the spins with her ends, cause yeah, she did it again. A few more tracks, and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general, TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they info. If we coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. This music don't work out. I know how to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping.
Today. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little.
And right away, he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is taken at the 10. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Patriots take over. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he'll power his way up near the 25. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Throwing, Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. The Patriots at 9-2 to start play. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight. And I thought that they played pretty well last week.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sam Hubbard able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop them here on 3rd down. And the tight end goes in motion left. Now Jones. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The numbers for Mixon last week: 18 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
11 touchdowns on the ground this season, and the pride really extends throughout the entire offense. And in this case, I'm focusing on the offensive line. The leverage, the ability to get downfield, make that extra block in order to give him more space to run. They really look forward to him carrying the football because they're going to get him to the end zone.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow steps away to it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. He completes it to Boyd. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he'll be out right at the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll get this underneath to Stevenson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. A big play there for New England, and even 40 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Stevenson. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Second down and goal. Jones, he'll buy some time right toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete from the 3-yard line once more. Now here's third and goal. They'll run with Stevenson, and he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Burrow. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And they're going to get this up to midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1. Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it, turn upfield, and pick up the first down.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Ramsey. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 13-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. He's hit a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were were so close, that close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
So a long drive gets him down inside. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught. It's Jakobi Meyers. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Steps away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Norris. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Off play action. Jones going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones, middle of the field. He's got McLaurin. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now on 2nd and 13. Jones. A throw to the flat here for McKissick. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Jones on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Ramsey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First down, here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they, when they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Corey Bojorquez to punt this thing away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Jones on 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Norris. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Jones. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Jake Bailey now. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Taken from just outside the 30. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. So halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter. Now Jones, off play action, sliding out of the pocket. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On the counter, it's Stevenson. He'll take this to the 46.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones rolling to his right. He finds his man, complete. That's Norris. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Back to throw. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Pats take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive, because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little coup. Now Burrow on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Ramsey. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And they go play action now. Burrow under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. The Bengals bring out their punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Fielded just inside the 20. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. They'll try the left side with Stevenson. And some room to work. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
From the gun, it's Stevenson. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 29. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Jones now on 3rd and 2. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the lead extends. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Here we go. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Ramsey. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. A draw play for Mixon. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Burrow will throw. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in
After the pick six, here's Burrow again. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. Inside handoff to Mixon. 43 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Back to Mixon on first down. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. 2nd and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Burrow looking to pass. On the screen, this is Evans. And he is going to lose yardage here. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. It's Burrow. This pass caught by Hamler. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. He'll look to throw. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there, good pass. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They run once more with Stevenson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd and 2, Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Norris. And he will have a Patriots first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Now a handoff. Stevenson. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The slot man in motion right. From just shy of midfield, Jones setting up a screen for Stevenson. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
He's had success running the football. This is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And this one is incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 4th down. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. That's Akeem Hicks, the towering NFL vet, coming in for the sack. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll look to throw here. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Again, it's Stevenson. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Here's Madison running on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Norris. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Throwing, Jones. Over the middle, complete. It's Norris. And he will have a Patriots 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Now Jones. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the handoff, Stevenson. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 133 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Jones. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away. Here's Jones, throwing on 4th down.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
This game has been a lesson, a clinic in how to throw the football. I mean, even with a big lead, they're not turning off the engine. They're not getting off the gas at all. They plan to keep going at them, and it's working for them.
Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Trey Hendrickson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Jones throwing middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Patriots are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. In motion left is a running back. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't. Here we go. A final shot now for Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.